Hey guys, it's Connor. I just wanted to do a little update on the 140. So, for those of you who have known, I pulled the carburetor off. I completely went through it. I cleaned it. It was, for the most part, it was completely spotless. I put it back on, and obviously, and then it still ran the same way, so I adjusted it, got it running better than it was. I had a problem with the mule drive scraping against the metal plate. This metal plate started grinding against it and almost wore a hole through it. So I took that off, went through it, put it back on, and the belt slipped off, so I tightened the belt. Went and I mowed my neighbor's house with it that I wasn't even supposed to mow because it's supposed to be the magnet mows it. I had charging issues because I didn't know what the charging issues was, and I put a new battery in it. So that fixed the charging issues, as I know of for now. I have ordered rear axle seals for it because it leaks high guard all over the floor. And it, as you can see over there and over here, it leaks it all over the floor. There's oil marks completely all over. And I know that my dad is not very happy with it. I mean, obviously he's kind of pissed off about it, but there's nothing I can do other than, you know, I'm not leaving this thing outside because the community we live in. To be honest with you, there's some people out here I don't trust, and I don't want it being stolen. This tractor, I mean, it runs pretty well. It doesn't burn any oil. Doesn't use any oil at all, other than like my uncle's, which that thing uses a lot of oil. So I got the rear axle seals ordered. Hopefully gonna get them in this weekend or maybe sometime next week. And then I've been thinking about getting another one, either a 300, a 314. Then we might possibly put a reefer, a cold, or the refrigerator engine. It's a 3-cylinder. I forget how many cylinders it is, but we put possibly an engine in that, or as far as maybe like a 318 or a 317. The only reason you can't do it with like a 314 and the 316s that had coilers in them is the way the frame's made. The 318, the 317, and the 316 that all had the flat bottom frames, it's easier to set it on. But these, well, not this one, but like the 314 had engine mounts, so we actually had to mount the engine, and it actually sat up for higher. So I mean, you possibly could do it, but it'd be a lot harder. You know, I love this 142 because it's got the split brakes, the 3 hydraulics, and just the hydraulic drive. I mean, I need to tighten that handle up some. I need to find a seat. I need to get a new headlight bezel because it's cracked. It's cracked right there. And then I need to get a headlight ring, a headlight. I have the grill sitting in the garage right now, and possibly a new hood because I really don't like all this. I mean, the guy that, or whoever had it last, did a decent job of repairing it with fiberglass, but I still don't like it. Still rather have a nicer hood, you know. And somebody repainted the deck. You can see how they just used spray paint and they went over everything. That kind of made me mad too. It just makes the deck look like ass. I think, you know, everything on this tractor needs to be greased. And everything just, it needs to be cleaned up and looked better. There's a show and sandwich that I'm going to be going to with this. It's over at the Sandwich Fair. If, you know, I don't know if any of you guys live close, but, you know, possibly coming over there and looking at it. It's actually a very nice machine for what it is. It only cost me about $300, so I can't complain. I traded a John Deere 216 engine for it that I rebuilt. The hood's up there, and I got parts sitting over there on shelves. Maybe put a different engine in that someday. We'll have to see, and then maybe make some videos of build on that. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Bye.